she used it to help her write a suicide note. There are millions of people using these chatbots for therapy. In Sophie's case, I think that that was pretty dangerous.
Sophie Rottenberg came home to her parents in upstate New York over the holidays, hoping to nail down some health issues.
We went off to work on February 4th, and she took an Uber to Taganic Falls State Park, and she took her own life.
Laura recently penned an op-ed titled What My Daughter Told ChatGPT Before She Took Her Life, detailing how Sophie asked the chatbot to act like a therapist, one called Harry, and to keep everything private. The prompt she used instructed the AI not to refer her to a professional or external resources. She eventually told the chatbot directly that she planned to take her own life. Sophie's family joins several others who have lost their children to suicide after consulting with an AI chatbot, like Adam Rain, who was just 16 years old.
What began as a homework helper gradually turned itself into a confidant and then a suicide coach.
Adam's father took his grief to Congress in September, pushing for rules to govern these AI companions. OpenAI says ChatGPT is trained to direct people to suicide and crisis hotlines to seek help. Rain's testimony says that did not happen in his son's case, and in Sophie's, she'd specifically instructed it not to. Even OpenAI's CEO, Sam Altman, said recently that elements of privacy are unclear. Privacy is one thing, responsibility for safety is another. OpenAI says it's since strengthened safeguards, rolling out parental controls and new guidance on how models should respond to sensitive requests. The increased attention to sensitivity announced as the company released data indicating more than 1 million people in any given week have conversations that include explicit indicators of potential suicidal planning or intent. But for parents who no longer come home to their children, endless questions remain.
The thing that we won't and can't know is if she hadn't confided in ChatGPT, would it have made her more inclined to confide in a person?